Good morning, evening, or afternoon to all of you beautiful people. Josh here, back to bring you some of that sweet voice-based content. Now, I know, this is a weird title. This is a weird video. If you're watching this, you might think that I'm a little weird. But the more I thought about this, the more right I felt, and I had to talk about it. For those of you who are looking at the title very confused, Steiner Maths is a promo by professional wrestler and genetic freak, Scott Steiner. Honestly, I can't really do it justice, just go and check it out quickly. I'll leave a link in the description. Go and give it a watch. Oh, wait. Oh, you're back. Great. Now, Steiner Maths is one of the most famous promos in wrestling history, and Luke Owen at Wrestle Talk thinks it's the best promo of all time. The second one is debatable. But watching it over and over, it made me think, voice actors could learn a lot from this promo. How, you may ask? Well, without any further ado, let's go! So the first thing I picked up on in this promo is to know your character. When you watch Steiner Maths, you might think that Scott Steiner is a loud, boisterous, overconfident, musclehead yelling machine. And you know what? You're not really far off. The genetic freak is exactly what he says he is.
But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal.
He's loud, he's aggressive, he's kinda mean, but he doesn't pretend to be anything else. This promo gives you all of that information. They say that some of the best characters are ones who you can immediately understand who they are in a very short space of time. Well, Steiner Maths is less than 2 minutes long, and you'd honestly be hard-pressed to find someone who watches that and goes, I don't really understand what his character is. When voice acting, it is so important to understand the role you are playing. If you're playing a lunatic, act like it. Even if it seems silly, it's actually sillier trying to portray the character as something they are not. I mean, imagine Scott Steiner trying to play like a pipe-smoking, calm, cool, collected mob boss. When he looks like this. Wouldn't work. Second point, confidence is key. Now here's something I found out when doing research for this video. The Steiner Maths actually add up. But honestly, before I properly sat there and added up all the sums in this promo, I was honestly convinced of the accuracy regardless. Scott stumbles through certain sections of the promo,
And then add 66 and 2/3%.
but he never loses his cadence, never loses that confidence, he just keeps pushing. He is confident and understands the message he's trying to get across, and he does it with confidence. Now, obviously, if a voice actor flubs a line, we redo it. That is just the way it is, but that's not the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm making is to be confident in every word you say. You have to believe in what your character believes. You may not be able to win a fight, but your character would. You may not be able to seduce the maiden, but your character would. You have to believe in the lines you are speaking. Otherwise, the audience won't. And then you lose the suspension of disbelief that is so important to animation, anime, video games, and so many other mediums that rely on voice acting. And the final point, and this is something I actually need to start doing more of myself, give it everything. Scott Steiner is 100% at all times in this promo. Well, arguably all the time when he was actively wrestling, actually. But you believed in him because he was always on. He was always 100%, always intense, and always ready to fight you at a moment's notice. And this is something I think all voice actors are guilty of not following at least once in their careers. Now, I'm not saying you need to be screaming into your microphone all the time like Scott does. Jesus Christ, the headaches would be unbelievable. But if you're sad, be sad. Like, properly sad. Don't just be a bit upset. Show the audience and your director that you can give them pure sadness. If your character is joyful, be joyful, smile, cheer, do whatever works with the character, but give it everything you've got. Because when you give it your all, the audience can feel it, and they will come along on the journey with you. In fact, I think you've got a 141 2/3% chance of suspending the audience's disbelief and giving them an incredible performance.
The numbers don't lie.
And there we go. So that is what I think we as voice actors can learn from the wonders of the Steiner Maths promo. As I said at the start, it's an odd video, but fuck it. I like making stuff I'm proud of, and honestly, I could not get the thoughts of this video out of my head. I had to make it. But now I'm going to pass the query on to you. Are there any unusual promos that you think that I should look at through the VA microscope, or are there other areas in media that you think could be useful for a voice actor to take some inspirations from? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, if you did enjoy this video, then do leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more beautiful voice-based content. Keep your eyes out for my next video. I do upload every 2 weeks, but until next time, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day, morning, or evening, and above all else, the numbers don't lie, and they spell stay wonderful.